Hey, what's up guys, Sammy C here, and welcome back to yet another maths video. If you have been here before, then you are a legend for coming back, and if you're new here, then you're a legend for being here. Now today's problem, we're going to be looking at how much Jimmy spent putting fuel in his motorbike. So we will be multiplying decimals, so might be a bit tricky, but it is working with money, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sometimes I just get really lost for words though. Alright, moving on. That's enough talking from me guys. Roll the intro. Here's today's problem guys. Jimmy was putting fuel in his motorbike. He put in 12.5 litres. The fuel costs $1.60 a litre. How much did he spend? Alright, that's our problem today guys. Give it a go. Rightio guys, now it's time for our full explanation. When I solve these equations, the first thing I want to write down is an equation. If I can write an equation, it's going to help me. So today's equation for this problem is 12.5 litres times $1.60. Now that's really tricky, multiplying a decimal number by another decimal number. So once again, I'm going to break this down. Now working with 12.5 litres, I'm going to worry about the 0.5 litres later on. So I'm going to work out 12 times $1.60. So if I want to work out how much it costs to put in 12 litres, my equation looks like this. 12 litres times $1.60 equals. But once again, that's quite tricky. 12 times 1.6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break out my 12. I'm going to multiply 10 times $1.60 and 2 times $1.60. Now 10 times $1.60 isn't too bad. That is $16. Now I have to multiply 2 times $1.60. So 2 times $1 is 2, and 2 times 60 cents is $1.20. So $1.20 plus $2 is $3.20. So for 2 litres, it's going to cost me $3.20. Now I have to add the cost of 10 litres and 2 litres. And that's going to give me the cost for 12 litres of petrol. So $16 plus $3.20 is $19.20. So when I first started solving this problem, I talked about working out the 0.5 of a litre later on. So I'm at that stage. So far I've worked out what 12 litres of petrol is going to cost me. So now I've got 0.5 of a litre, which is half of a litre. So if I put in half a litre and 1 litre costs $1.60, then it's going to be half of that. So half of $1.60 is going to be 80 cents. So the extra 0.5 is an extra 80 cents. So now I have to go $19.20 plus 80 cents, which equals $20. So that's our final answer guys. $20. When we're working with decimals, I find it so much easier, and so do my students, when we always look at them like it's money. So if you haven't had too much experience of working with decimals, hopefully working with money helps you understand them, because essentially today you solve 12.5 times 1.6, which if we take out the money and the litres, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So hopefully that helps. A reminder, at the end of this video there will be another problem, very similar but just different numbers. So use what we did today to solve that. Comment test. That reminds me, this week's comment test. Down below, let me know what you got for the final problem at the end of the video. Let me know what you got and let me know how you solved it. I'd love to read your answers and read the strategies you've used, because no doubt some of you will use different strategies to me. So give that a go, Drop a like if you feel the need, subscribe if you really want to. Thanks heaps for being here, guys. You're all legends. Cheers.